really have a place where they could settle the night in comfort and would eventually spend the rest of their lifetime there.
People lived in sad places which they find convenience and safety. They protected and decorated in their own taste. In exchange, it prevented them from many natural disasters. Such important places are what people call homes.
Therefore, me, Glenn, and my cousin, Namai, are standing here today to introduce to you about our new project, different kind of houses around the world.
So our presentation will have 3 parts. In the first part, we'll be presenting to you about the evolution of houses from the past till now. And then part 2, which the main topic is about mansions. We'll talk to you about different kinds of homes today. And the last part, which is part 3, you will know more about a famous house in the underground. So first, anyway, let's get into part 1, homes in the past.
Roughly about 50,000 years ago, people lived in caves, which were always dark and inconvenient. The temperature was always in freezing cold, and there were no electricity and running water to use. So in the hot weather, they lived and slept outside.
Time escalated. Now people know how to use mud and straw to build much cozier homes. So they created a mixture out of mud, straw, bamboo, and wood, and then leave that mixture to dry. When it dries, it forms some kind of like bricks. And those bricks were applied for building houses. So mud and straw house surely much better than caves. But as you can see here in this picture, mud and straw is very weak. In fact, it collapsed any time. So people thought, why don't we use stone? And then they thought about stone houses.
So from bricks, people found stone. They mined down stones from caves and cut them carefully into stone blocks. And since then, stone blocks were built into stone houses. Stone houses, which are better than brick houses because they have better durability and strength.
So people developed the stone house into wood house. Wood house is kind of the best choice ever. You know, wood house has a very beautiful appearance, surely very cozy, and the best, they would never collapse because they're very strong. The first wood house was built by the ancient Chinese. There you can see that it has a Chinese texture. So wood houses have only one disadvantage, that you know that wood can be spoiled by water. So although people thought to use the bamboo roots to cover the wood house in order to prevent the water from spoiling the houses, wood house sometimes still very wet inside, which is very annoying.
Okay, so that's it for houses in the past. Now let's move on to modern houses. Modern houses can come into row houses, detached houses, cottages, and bungalows. And the most common one of all are mansions.
Mansions. I think all of you in this room have heard about the word mansions, am I right? Of course. But what are mansions? According to the Oxford Dictionary Pocket Edition, mansions are large dwelling houses. They are often very large and gigantic, so the owner usually builds a beautiful garden surrounded with beautiful flowers and filled with green, smooth grass, which are typically looked after every weekend surrounding the mansions. These have the mansions have the visitors' admiration. The more beautiful appearance the mansion has, the more it shows that the owner of this mansion has a delicate point of view.
So what about the inside? Inside a mansion, they usually have a giant living room, a giant kitchen with at least 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Mansions can come into at least 2 floors, and sometimes they can come up to 5 floors. They're very big. So now we'll introduce you to our favorite fictional buildings and house, which is the Palace of the Earth Spirits.
So, it's a fictional famous house, and it
comes from the game Toho project.
Yeah, it's in the ground. So, the Palace of Earth Spirits is a mansion situated in the center of a place which used to be called Hell, now known as former Hell, and it is near the former capital. It appears to be a western mansion with many glass windows on a checked floor.
Stained glasses.
Yes, and in the garden there's a big hole which leads to the blazing flame fires, which are the place where the residents live in.
So the owner, Satoru Komeji, who can read minds, she managed it with the help of her pets to keep the mansion as peaceful as possible. Her pets, in which are Hellcat and a Hellraven. The Hellcat Rinke, she has the duty to carry corpses to the center of hell to keep the heat maintained. And the Hellraven, the Tsuhoryuji, she wields the power of atomic extreme, and her job is to maintain the underground geysers of hell. The other pets, and most of them are cats and raven, have the job to play with Satoru's sister, who will have a mentally unstable disease. Koshikumeji, yes, that's her name.
So, thank you for listening, and that's the end of our presentation. Hope you like it.
Hope you enjoy our presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you again.